if you put yourself in a sort of their situation, there would be no business benefit to do that. Significant. Maybe one can have, one may say, well, they can take advantage of relax a little bit security and whatnot, but it really doesn't give them very much. There's a very interesting point for a future that if you think about Apple, Apple is really, it's a premium brand. Their business strategy, their investments, their basically everything is tuned to deliver premium experience at a little bit higher price, right? They never were interested to start competing with the netbooks because there's no money in it, right? Now they created something more interesting, but the thing is, there's no really, they never really made any kind of a budget type of a device, right? So, so basically what it means is that there's lots of people in the world who don't have $600 for a phone. They may want it, but they simply cannot afford it, right? And if there's something just as good or very close, that's going to be a significant factor. And that's why this is involved. So number one, they are a premium platform. Number two, there's no example. They're not, I guess you may think that some of their lower end iPods, they're pretty budget, but they're not cheaper than other ones. They're still at the premium price. These are some other interesting points to consider. If you think about last 15 years, it was quite evident that some of these technologies like Java and Linux, they were a lot bigger than any single company. Basically, there's no company big enough or smart enough or, to be able to take advantage of this. It's just too revolutionary. It's too powerful, and also in terms of a governance and in terms of development, you can obviously when there's a competition, there's a lot of different companies trying to compete in the market. It's also created a very productive environment for a platform to grow. So for anybody who basically spend any amount of time doing Java development, that would be a self-evident why it is important. This is something interesting that Eric Schmidt said just another day. Basically, what they're saying is that they're really interested in 80% mass market for their applications and including phones. So this is just to prove that Apple really is not competing with Android. There's a sense in which Apple is not competing with Android. Because just like Apple wasn't competing in 1985 with the PC because that was a whole different, it was for much more, you were getting totally different platform. You were getting Apple and versus you were getting DOS. So in this sense, they're targeting different markets. Anybody here try to publish application on the App Store, Apple App Store? Excellent, 3 or 4 of us. Yeah. So basically, one of the things you find out that there's a long wait.
And 36 hours.
Hmm?
36 hours.
Now, right?
Now, yeah.
Right. So last time I was trying to publish something. It was I think 11 days. It was 2 months ago. I guess they're improving this. It also depends whether you publish something for price or for free. For free, I think it takes longer. Our application is free. But fundamentally, what do you realize right away? I forgot to add a file, and boom, your clock reset. Right? People argue that, yeah, well, there's a quality process in a big corporation. That's true. But being able to deliver something today and make it immediately available. So